What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today I'll be showing you the meta for the new Halloween event and how to grind it fast. It's about it's 5:59 where I was, and the update came out at like 2, so I got all these rubies in about 3 hours ish. So I'll show you guys the meta for it. This is the team I'm using. I actually use a different team. I actually use Moonless Sky instead of Quattro, but I learned Quattro's a little bit better. Kind of just bringing Chose. You don't really need Chose, but it's my favorite unit, so I bring Chose to almost everything just because I love it and it's my favorite unit. But basically, every 10 minutes there's this raid. You're gonna go here, and once you teleport, it's all about speed. And the strategy I use is not wasting any time, especially if you have like this extra gold, which counts as pumpkins. All the last thing you want to do is waste time. So if you're just doing the Halloween raid over and over again, you're wasting like 5 minutes at a time of your extra gold, really not doing anything. So you actually have to find something to do in between, which is for me is just grind the hard mode. And so that's why it's speed is everything in this. You got to get it done fast. You have to get this one map, this first one, you got to get done fast so you can get back in time. So quickly start, put on 2x. I put Chose's like around here, and yeah, it's a good spot in this specific thing. Once I do that, I can get Nephrobride. I use my ability to get Rage Draco and upgrade it a little bit, and I'm basically good. I put my Dio right here, and my Quattro just right here. I'm going to move my Chose over. Now I'm going to upgrade all my Chose and put on auto ability on everything on this. So once I have it like this, you kind of would just want to upgrade your stuff one at a time. But basically, I don't do Quattro. I get my Claudius to level 5, and then I go straight to Dio. Quattro is what I do last, just because Dio's summon is so like broken. This Shadow of the World Requiem thing. Also, use Claudius auto ability. You're gonna turn that off later though. So do it like this. This guy will like hit everything, doing crazy damage, and that's why we upgraded him before we even do Quattro. I really don't think it matters what you do first. Actually, you could probably do Quattro first, so it'll be fine. But I prefer doing it like this. So now you auto upgrade everything, and you basically just wait. Once you do that, I'm gonna turn off my Claudius auto ability because I'm gonna save that for the boss. I put my Dio and Quattro on strong. Technically, Shadow Dio is better, or no, Reaper Dio is better than Savior, but I just have Savior now for someone else, for something else. So that's what I do, and yeah, it's pretty easy. Let's see, I have Shadow right here. These are kind of the placements. Chose I have in the middle. He'll hit the boss and it'll kind of just hit around. I just like Chose. That's kind of why. Claudius right here. Claudius will be spawn killing these enemies that come out, as well as Dio. And you can see a boss came out and died fast. This guy, when he's hitting like this way, he kind of just hits the entire map, as you see. So that's obvious. With this, Claudius stops him at like the beginning, doing damage immediately. So Quattro normally hits it back here, which is what we kind of need it to. It'll kill basically everything. Yeah, every now and then it'll come up here, but most of the time it's kind of back in this area. Our Claudius placement is good too. It hits these 5 split arts. So those are kind of locked down, and then Quattro it's here. Our one really weak spot is kind of right here. That's like Dio. That's what Dio mainly hits, as you can see. So yeah, we're fine. I didn't really put too much onto my places. Like it could be better. Like if I did Claudius like over here, like Shadow Geo like back here, Quattro just anywhere, Chose just anywhere, it would probably be a little bit better. But I mean, it's basically fine the way it is. I have enough time to do what I want to anyway, so it's not like I need that extra time. So basically, you're just utilizing the 10 minutes you have between one raid and the next by doing the raid and a hard game. That's why you kind of need Quattro and Shadow Geo, because they will melt the boss fast. And the boss, like my first couple raids, I wasn't killing the boss fast. It would get like all the way, let's see, it would get all the way over into this kind of area. So that's a long way to walk. So it's kind of wasting a lot of time. So I brought Shadow Geo and Quattro, which just melt the boss down really fast. Chose will assist with boss killing a little later in the game, which is very nice because Chose has good boss kill. His charge attack does like around 100 million damage for each of them, and his normal attack just does 13 million without even counting the crit stuff. When I get my Claudius ability around there, it'll get even higher because of the crit. So yeah, same with Shadow Geo as well, because you kind of, the reason I don't have auto ability on is because I use it on wave 30 to help these guys like kill everything and kill the boss as fast as possible, because that's what the goal is, to kill the boss as fast as you possibly can, at least in the strategy that I'm using. One thing about Quattro is he can break through shields. So like there's like big guys that spawn, he'll just go right through their shields. Like you'll see their shields come out, unless the Chose hits it, of course. But like some of these guys have shields. Okay, we're already on wave 30, so I just use Claudius ability, and this guy will die pretty soon. Just like, yeah, you can see his health going down fast. You wanna, I'm like spam clicking over here. The second I get lobby, I click it, and I move fast and efficient. I locate the Halloween event place as fast as I possibly can. So sometimes, since I'm recording right now, it's a little bit slower. But I locate it, go in it, go to this side over here, like this, and I get into a raid, which starts in 8 seconds, 7 seconds. So you can see I did the Halloween event pretty fast. If I can get this hard game done and get back in time to the Halloween raid, that's a perfect use of my gold modifier. So the last thing you want to do is be waiting like over and over again, just waiting for the raid to start. So yeah, start this fast before you even like find the start. Put it on 2x. Like as you can see, I didn't even find the start yet, but I already like put everything on 2x and I'm ready to go. So I start with some Choses. I can get Bride, and Bride wipes all that stuff out. Now I can put my Choses back here, upgrade them, use Rage Draco, and yeah, Chose will carry me for now. I'm gonna get, actually, yeah, Claudius here is fine if I use Gold Draco. I'm gonna get Shadow Geo a little bit back here too. Shadow Geo is really good for spawn killing, just himself, and this guy he summons is even better with it. So let me do that. I'm going to do the same thing. Instead of doing my Claudius and stuff right away, I go straight for the Geo in the Shadow World Requiem, because he'll spawn kill basically everything. And yeah, that's how you do this pretty fast. We're going to get close. That's how I got to 100,000 of the pumpkins really fast in the update. I didn't find it too hard actually to discover. Well, I kind of burned out a little bit, but it wasn't too hard to discover this strategy. All you really need to know is like Dio is crazy good at killing bosses. You're gonna see the second a boss pops up, Dio will kill him so fast. The boss will get obliterated by Dio, because Dio does crazy damage. His World Requiem guy does. I think there's a boss on wave 20, so you'll see that just get wiped by Shadow Geo. And Quattro will play a role, but Shadow Geo is gonna wipe him fast. You can see here, Shadow Geo just wiped him instantly, which is crazy. You can see nothing else really had as much DPS as this guy did. I think that's the only boss actually on this whole, on the hard map. I think that's the only boss. I don't think, which is kind of, it's pretty early for a boss. Wave 15 out of 20. But I mean, it's fine. It's not like it really hurts you, because it's actually better for you if the boss comes out earlier. But yeah, I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they have a boss on wave 15 but not on wave 25. But I mean, I'm not complaining. It makes it a lot easier for me to like grind fast. You can see I purposely showed you my time down here. It's 5:48. So I have about like a little bit while. I even like use my phone to check like the timer thing to see how long. So I have about 30 seconds, 40 seconds left of the minute. So you can kind of time it like that. So that's what I kind of did. I don't really need to do it. I just kind of like having it there. So by the time it gets to 5:59, in like 30 seconds, that's about the time the game ends. Which gives me like 30 seconds, which is it's really only like 30 seconds of waiting if I do it like that. So every 10 minutes, I don't have to wait 30 seconds. versus if I only did like the regular event, it would be like every, what is that, 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, so it'll be 5 minutes I'm wasting. Versus if I do hard game mode in between, it's every 10 minutes I waste about 30 seconds. So that's why it's so good. You can see it just turned 5:49, and the game's about to end. I'm giving myself like a whole minute to spare. I go back to the lobby, and yeah, I still have about, how much is that? I still have about 45 seconds of the event not starting. So that gives me plenty of time to go over here to the Halloween event. Go right back to this event thing right here. You can see 30 seconds. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. You can see that's how I got about 100,000 pumpkins really fast, which I'm going to use on this probably. So anyway, I'm going to go grind more myself. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in my next video tomorrow, or even stream.